No problem. I'm always this late. Well, would you look who decided to show up? Now, Drew Linky, you're the only one I can trust. Tell me, how is my audio mixing? I almost feel like this is too loud for me, but how is my voice? How is the audio of the game? Am I too loud? Is the game too soft? You're louder than the game. Add a good mix. Add a good mix, though. I would have to hear a louder soundtrack or something. Okay, well, I don't think this is like, I don't think there's a lot of stuff that's like, oh my god, hugely. Like, I don't think there's music in this game that's like hugely louder than this. At least I don't think so. I think this is like a pretty good example of how loud the volume is in this game. Although I think there's software settings that can make it so that the game is loud and then tones down when you speak. Huh, I'm sure there are. The other day I was messing with like mic filters like within Streamlabs, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was like another like kind of filter option, because there's a bunch of shit in Streamlabs about like enabling the sound if your microphone detects a certain level of volume. So it's like if you can choose whether your mic detects, or if you can choose whether your mic picks up volume enough to even output it, then I'm sure it would be able to say, oh, you're currently speaking, I'm currently picking up sound from your mic. Turn down audio of a game by this amount. Like, that seems very fucking simple. So yes, yes. Yes, very good. Yes, you are here, Linky. Are you actually going to, stick around today? I feel like you haven't... Well, I actually don't know if you've really, like, watched me play this game at all, but I have gotten the impression that you haven't really been around that often to, like, actually see what it's about. Wow. Not supportive at all. I'm around until the living room is vacated so I can play Gears of War. Oh, but you're here for now, but Gears of War is much more important. I see how it is. I see. I'm gonna do this color. This is probably the most colorful color I've done. But alright, since we've got Gears of War to play, I'll start so Mr. Drew Linky can get a taste of the action. I don't know if I should do quick play or if I should pick my... Fuck it, I'll do quick play. Fuck it. I'll read to you, Mr. Drew Linky, because you haven't really been here. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and our dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. The missing stars! Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. God damn it. Backstories, World of Horror. Alright, I'm Mr. Camera Boy. I've got a camera. How nice. Let me equip it. Hold on just a moment. Let me collect my bearings here. Just give me 1 second. I'm here, I promise. Drew Linky, tell me about your day while I am distracted for a moment. I went to Overland Park and had some nice pizza and boba tea. Oh, you went to a bakery too? That all sounds delectably delish. What the fuck did I do today? I woke up, I went to work, I got off work. I really thinking about it now, I haven't done much. I basically went to work, and then I ate throughout the day, and then at like 5 o'clock, I went to exercise with my dad, and I literally went and did that for like 2 hours, and then I ate dinner, and then I took a shower, and now I'm here right now, and that was my whole day. How rich, what a rich day. To work, and then walk 6 miles, barefoot. Just kidding, I wasn't barefoot, I was wearing running shoes, but whatever. Okay. Alright. Odie doody. Now we'll begin. I don't know why I fucking say my stream is at 8 o'clock. I'm arguing with someone about statistics concerning death by cop. It's riveting. What is there to argue? How are you arguing about statistics? Like that sounds like an oxymoron. Oh yes, you're here and you haven't seen this game really. So I will read all of the things that I normally skip. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Well, it's a good thing it's a nice day outside. Also, I learned a new spell, Regeneration. I can gain 2 stamina by losing 2 reason. Very wonderful. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Chilling chronicle of a crimson cape. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. And alarming account of abnormal arms. I don't think the ramen one was difficult, so we'll do that one first. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air. A brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Investigate. Yeah, this game has a very good soundtrack. It's very just like aesthetically pleasing. As aesthetically pleasing as a game can get, with the music and just like the artwork and everything. Also, I didn't mean to say I was arguing. I was trying to explain to someone who doesn't understand math. Yeah, good fucking luck with that. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Okay. I'm just looking at what I need to do. I think the last time I did this mystery, I didn't do the side quest, and that might partially be impacting the one ending I got, because I'm trying to think. I got the one ending, but I don't know how to get the other, and I'm assuming I should probably fucking do this shit. I don't want to discard 2 items. That's the fucking shitty thing. Well, we'll go to the police station first, and we'll say, please do more police patrols, because I'm a fucking pussy. Got a flashlight, a backpack, camera, and energy drink. Give me 2 surprise discount items, and I'm going to throw them away. I got an empty bottle and a blue gem. Discard 2 cards to complete this, 2 item cards to complete this quest. How the fuck do I discard it? Can I not discard a blue gem? I can't even discard a blue gem. Fuck this side quest. Because I honestly want this empty bottle so I can fill it with water. So fuck this side quest for now. Maybe we'll pick up some shit we don't want. You've encountered a kind donation. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds? -1 reason. Hell yeah. Oh, god damn it. This is why I need you, because no one else tells me, and I forget every single time. See, but with you, you're my little virtuoso, my little chef's kiss. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. A little suspicious. Next move. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. I need strength to successfully do this, and I have 7 strength. Fuck it. God damn it. Failure. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath, and you can feel a cold coming on. Resolve this event. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Yeah, I wasn't strong enough to handle it. Meanwhile, I just took a shower and I was like, this is too fucking hot. Because in real life, I can handle a cold shower. Our master is coming and we all can bask in its glory. Who the fuck are you? A glitched magician, plus 2 damage. First thing I'm gonna do is... What is this? Oh, I can use it. It says minus 10 power. But where is my power? I guess the camera has an amount of power to it. Throw it, enemy. Well, fuck. First I'm gonna pick up a weapon. I might... Let's see. I'm just gonna kick him. I found a broken bottle. Give me that shit. Equip it. And we will now attack Mr. Man. And throw some of those on. I only did him 4 health. Are you going to scratch the fuck out of his neck? Why specifically his neck? He has 18 health. I don't do a lot of damage to this guy. Watch me miss. Luckily I didn't miss. We're just gonna keep risking our lives. If I'm lucky, this will surely do it. He's got 1 HP. Die, bro. Because the neck is a vulnerable and highly important spot to attack. Cut his jugular. Stupid. Well, I did, so there you go. Let's see, I'm at 21% doom from that fight. That's fine. It seems that you are not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Precisely. Death. Let's go downtown. Silent street. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. -1 reason. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... Is that blood you can smell? Every time I read this bit, I'm like... Of course you can smell blood in a restaurant. Things bleed. We kill animals and eat them. Like, that's not unusual. That's not creepy. Labyrinth. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. +2% doom. This is a very doom-filled run, isn't it? It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. I am exhausted. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? I'm gonna jog around the block. I failed, and I lost 1 stamina. Half asleep, you stumble over the pavement and trip. God damn you. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Stone statues. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the 000 Park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. That shit always confuses me. Like, I always wonder, do I have to use it, like, on that screen? Or is it just, like, any time after? Let's find out. No, it is just any time after, because I was able to get 2 stamina. And, keep my reason, so thank the lords. Lab results. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Yeah, I think it was that I need to, I'm just sitting here like I can feel my wounds slowly closing, and I'm like, do I have a status effect that I'm unaware of? Oh, it's because I used that. It's because I used that item to regenerate, of course, obviously. But of course I'm a dingus, and I'm like, I don't feel like giving away 2 items, so I'm just gonna get the same ending, because I'm sure if I do the side quest, I probably get some extra item. Because this is just the vial of ramen soup, and I'm sure I'd get something else. But whatever, I shall send to the laboratory just the vial of ramen soup. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Ending B. I got plus 30 experience, minus 3% doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, and a day has passed. Tell me, old god. God fucking damn it. I was ready with my empty bottle, and it didn't even fucking matter. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. God fucking damn it. This is by far the worst thing. I'm taking my key. Yeah, Drew, this sucks, because normally after every mission you can take a bath, and I'm really upset because I had this empty bottle, and I was like, alright, after this mission I'm going to go home, I'm going to fill my empty bottle with water, and then I'll be able to take a bath. Because as you can see, it says use bottled water, because the water's broken. But unfortunately, I never got to fill my empty bottle, so now I'm fucked. I'm not necessarily fucked. The like one run I beat was when this same exact thing happened. I got contaminated water like right after the first mystery, but I still somehow survived. However, I don't have high hopes because I have such high doom. Like, there's so much doom potential in this. Verses of a violent vigil. Oh, I like this mission. Mystery, not mission, sorry. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? A lot, actually. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Explore the mansion. Seamstress story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? I can rifle through the cupboard. I'm gonna go through the cupboard. Oh, luck check success. Inside the cupboard, you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. Hell yeah. Plus 3 stamina, minus 1 charisma. I don't have very much charisma, but whatever. It'll be helpful in the future. Dilapidated corridor. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. Hey bitch. Oh yeah, this is the hot bitch. Akane, young heiress. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old creep, follow the corridor to the right. Okay, bitch. I've discovered the tower window. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. I'm gonna get lost in it. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming. Plus one reason. Where are you? Lost in time and space, the drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. I'm in the boreal expanse. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. I'm gonna check the icy coast. Perception check. Failure. Countless corpses of a long-gone tribe are encased in the ice. Their eyes follow your every movement. Plus 5% doom. And I also have frostbite now. Damn. This is not going well for me. I'm in the master bedroom. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Hawado. Weird fiction right. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally... Oh my god, I'm like butchering this fucking sentence. While his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. Which they very much are. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, you can have mine. Thank you, she gave me a vigil pamphlet. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. What time is it? It's 10 p.m. I'm supposed to pray over the body. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Sounds good to me. I'm sitting here like... The last time I inspected his foot, he disappeared. And then, like, I had to do some shit with his foot. So, like, this time I'm gonna not inspect his foot, and then, like, hopefully nothing bad happens to me. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying, you little bitch. It's what, it's 10 p.m.? Yeah, we can go explore. I've discovered the Cadaver Theater. Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reason. Goodbye, have a nice day. All family members are gathered near the fireplace. You can tell everyone is waiting for the dawn. The guests seem strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. It's 11 p.m. I'm supposed to light up the fireplace. Perception check. Passed. You spot some dry firewood and add it to the fireplace. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so I lit up the fireplace. At 12 a.m., I'm supposed to pray over the body. Towering Eyes Prophet. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Well, why the fuck did you stop? -2 reason. Oh, but I get a spell. Ithotu. Flame. Sounds good, bitch. It's midnight. You should go and pray. Yeah, I should. Because I'm supposed to pray over the body, bow, clap, bow, clap. Damn it, he's gone. It doesn't matter if I inspected his foot or not. When the fuck do I get to do my second bow, clap, bow, clap? Now I'm kind of worried because I'm like, oh, I should have inspected his fucking foot. Where is everybody? Reading room. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books? I have 8 knowledge. I assume I need knowledge to look through books. I'll start with the shelves. Ugh, no, I need perception. But I have 8 perception. Perception check. Failure. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. They seem rare, but cover mundane topics such as botany and anatomy. You manage to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place. But the door is gone. That's not very cool. Ah, it's the hot chick. She wrinkles her nose at me. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. It's 1 a.m. I ain't got shit to do. I'll explore some more. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Ah, an animated head. It takes 2 reason, but it's only got 11 health. We're just gonna go... No, I'm not taking these chances. We're just gonna use that up. And then we're gonna do that. Damn it, I missed anyway. Wait, what's that? I found black hair. Oh, it was added to my storage because I don't have enough room. So I got too much shit lying around. My dude looks so fucked up already. He's only got 8 reason to his name, but he's got so much health. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting lost yourself? It's 2 a.m. I should burn an envelope found in the study. I'm gonna read the envelope. Last time I didn't read it because it seemed suspicious. You open the envelope. Your mind gets flooded with knowledge. It was a good decision. Right. I got a spell. Skin removal. Okay, so I can't open it and then burn it. I have to either open it or burn it. It's good to know. I'm investigating the bath. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. No. As inviting as it may be, you have more important things to do. There's literal fucking corpses in this house. There's like a dead dude walking around. Like, why the fuck would I take a bath in this house? And it's a good thing I didn't, because I got less doom. Entering a dark room, you spot Hawado and his wife hugging each other. When they turn around, you scream in terror like a little bitch. Their bodies are slowly becoming one, and they fused faces express the same thing. Their fused faces express the same thing. Rage. This is me. I'm a male. Because there were boobs on that image. On what image? Oh, on the image of taking the bath? Just because it's like, it's just the image for that event. Like, each event has an image. And that's the event. Hawado and Miyako finally fused together. It's not a random image, it's just like the image to indicate the, like the kind of event it is. That's just the thing for the event. Where am I kicking? Attack. And pray it doesn't miss. Awesome. You've got enough experience to level up. As the visual is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. An alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. You were in the toilet the whole time. Yes, I was. Okay, I definitely want reason. Extra experience bonus for completing a mystery. Throwing items during combat encounters is more effective. +1 perception. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do +1 perception. I need at least one thing that's exceptionally high. I could sacrifice that guest. An unseen force leads your hands. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Just because last time I played this mystery mission, I didn't kill anybody, so I'm like, fuck it. What if I explore? I can't explore. I have to conclude. Death cheated. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass, the old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Vicious version of a violent vigil. Ending 3. I got 30 experience, -3 doom, 1 reason and 1 stamina, and a day has passed. How nice. What have you got for me, old god? Fetid fumes. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Damn. This is just all kinds of difficult. I've got another key. I always just like to go in the bath. Just to be upset. They still don't fix the water problem. It is black and oily and glistening. No way you're going to wash yourself in that. And then I hit the use a bottled water, even though I don't have bottled water. Let's watch TV. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. I can just turn it on and off. I can't live like this. Just kidding, I'm gonna keep it on. I don't have a VHS cassette to watch, so if I get a VHS, I could watch it here. Very interesting. Okay. I'll do this one last, because I have to fight this fucking guy, and also because I've gotten both endings now. I'm gonna do the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. I think this chick fucking killed me last time. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst that could happen? I wonder. I could fucking die. That could happen. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. La-di-da-di-da. There was a hole here. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. I have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot of perception. I'm gonna study the writing. God damn it. You decipher the occult instructions and let the forbidden knowledge fill your brain. -2 reason, -2 stamina, but I got a spell. Third eye. +1 knowledge and perception until the end of the mystery, but it costs 3 reason. That's too much reason. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. I almost want to fucking forget this spell and get some reason, but I won't for now. What if I just perform it? The ritual is not ready. Damn. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Search for a weapon. Perception check. Success! You rummage through the drawers and pick up the sharpest looking knife you can find. Cool. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from the friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. I'm gonna put that away. The empty fucking bottle. I'm gonna put that away. The blue gem, I don't know what it is, but... Drifting classroom. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. I can try to sneak or I can run. I'm gonna sneak. Dexterity check. Failure. You raise your head in time to see Ath Yolath, single eye, glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. +20 experience, but now I have cursed signs. It raises my doom if I cast spells. My doom is so... Actually, my doom isn't as high as I feel like it should be. But, awesome. Oh, it's that I got 20 experience. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck did I gain from that? But I gained 20 experience. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully, it'll be enough. Oh yeah, I want to see what this black hair does. Combines with sewing kit. Okay. I have the sewing kit. How do I combine with it? Shouldn't you ask a doctor to do it? How the fuck? How to... Use... Maybe... Oh, using it combines it with the sewing kit. Sewing kit. Hair. Oh shit. If I... Now I get +3 stamina and +3 reason? Whoa. That's fucking hot, dude. Okay, that's fucking sweet as hell. Broken bottle, empty bottle, whatever. I'll read my friend's diary. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Yeah, I'm gonna purposely not do this right so that I can get a different ending. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. I feel like I just read that, but I couldn't remember if I did or not, so there you go. I've run into a stubborn receptionist. That's what I look like. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. I need Kazumi. Charisma check. Failure. I do have, like, no charisma. You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. Plus 2% doom. Damn. I found... Oh, the sound of scissors is getting louder. I must hurry. You are stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. But how could you? She died in an accident. The stalker girl. I'm going to cut her. Die, woman. Die, woman. I found the candles. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Yeah, I have fucking 6 reason. I'm gonna use this. And now I'm gonna perform it. Wait, what's that? Continue. The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Yes, I did. On purpose. Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? No, you are not. And you have 28 health. You deal 2 to all. I'm gonna try to dodge and like pray that I end up okay. Thank you, I dodged it. And I'm just gonna keep doing that and like hope I just like get hit less. Oh my god, it's so scary because it makes the same sound no matter whether you actually dodge it or get hit. But when you get, whether you dodge it or not, like the sound is the same, but the sound sounds like a menacing sound. So every time I'm like, oh my god, did I get hit? But no, I dodged it. We'll see if I can dodge it again. She stabbed me. Okay, we're done with dodging things. We're just gonna go for it. She's got 12 health. I missed one of my attacks. I'm sitting here with my 3 reason, like, we'll be okay. And we were okay all along. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only thing left of her are the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you you want to keep them. You need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors and your mouth widens in a smile. Spine-chilling story of school scissors ending B. Scissor Woman is gone for good. Or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the eldritch being. I got plus 30 experience, minus 3 doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, and a day has passed. How wonderful. Tell me, old god, what do you have now? A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna level up. I 100% want reason. Give it to me. Throwing items during combat, I don't want that. Plus 1 luck. Or additional inventory slot. I'm gonna do the luck. We'll be okay. Let's see what these scissors do. Small chance of raising doom after each attack. How strong is my steak knife? My steak knife is only a 3. And the scissors are all the way at a 7. But it's only a small chance. Fuck it. I'm equipping them. I already have, my face is fucked up. I have frostbite. Like, fuck it. I'm cursed. I know all these spells. I'm clearly evil now, so we're just going for it. We're going for the cursed scissors. Let's see here. I've done 3 of them. I have 2 left. I have The Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape and The Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms. I'm trying to think because I haven't done this, so I don't know what happens, but in this, I have to fight a guy. So I'm like, am I ready to fight a guy? I'll do this one, just in case. Just in case this one is easier, but it might be harder. Who knows? We'll find out. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed, and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Hum-de-dum. I've only got 2 mysteries left. I'm at 37 doom. Let's rest a little bit. Yeah, let's rest one more time. Fuck it. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. I will do that. Actually, I won't, because there's only one ending. So I'm like, how could it be any different? No, I will. I will still investigate the hospital. I want to know what they'll give me. I've encountered the Mortuary Blues. You will go play Gears of War. Well, take care, bitch-hole. I will take my laptop with me so I can keep watching. Okay, never mind. You're not a bitch-hole. Thank you for staying. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a die, you dick. Die, you bitch, fuck, cock, shit, wiener. Thank you. For a second I was like, I probably will die, but I don't know. I feel pretty good about this run. I think I'm doing okay, and I've only got 2 more mysteries left, so bebop shweebado. Get borked. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the causes of death. I can pull the cloth off the dissection table, I can search the cabinet, or I can check out the freezer. I'm gonna look in the cabinet. Perception check. Success! Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer, and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit, which may come in handy later. It will most certainly come in handy later. I already have low fucking charisma. Who gives a fuck if I lose any more? Let's go back to the hospital. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. Oh, hi. She's a bloodsucker. She takes 2 of my stamina. She does 18 health. Let's see how much these cursed scissors do. They do 10 health. That's pretty damn good. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. This guy's a fucking pussy. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. Okay, these say the same thing because I haven't gone to the next place yet. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. It's a ghoul. She takes 3 of my stamina. God damn it. I do 10 damage. I'm just gonna go for it. I missed? How the fuck did I miss when I prepped my attack first? This chick's gonna fucking kill me. I just can't believe I fucking missed. Usually when you prep your attack, you, don't fucking miss after. Okay, the apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Alright. Vending machine. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. I'm gonna do the most expensive one. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. -1 funds. Damn. I was wondering if anything, like, better would happen, because I picked the cheapest one the last time I got this, and it was like a good fucking event. Like, I was pleased with it. So now I'm like, damn, why the fuck would I ever get this expensive shit? You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Interesting. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Who the fuck are you, an apartment stalker? You take fucking 3 stamina? I don't have the funds for this. Ow. Oh, I have a concussion. -1 knowledge until the end of the mystery. Needs stamina, one-time use only. Needs stamina, a reason to be lower than 3. Oh, it has to be lower than 3, okay. Yeah, let me blind this guy. Let's see if that helps me. He still lunged at me with his bat, but not with as much health, so I'm just gonna go for attacking him. Hell yeah. What is that? A baseball bat. It's not as strong. It basically sucks. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. I'm gonna go to the store. If I can fucking remember. Mr. Doggy. +2 experience for each investigated location. +1 reason. +1 dexterity. Deals damage to ghost type. Fuck. I need stamina. I need something that will give me stamina. I'm gonna just buy cigarettes, because I mean... I also need reason. I have 56. Fuck it, I need to rest. Even if it kind of makes my shit go up kind of high. Fuck it, dude, fuck it. We're just gonna keep resting. We're at 68 Doom, we'll be okay. We might not be okay. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sitting here like, should I even keep using these scissors? Because they give me more doom occasionally, but whatever. Unfinished painting. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing you struggle to look at it. Okay. Charisma check. Success. Wow. I got a charisma check at anything. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Cool. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. I like that this picture here is just showing her titty. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. "Open up," shouts the deep voice from behind the door. "I know you're there. I'm calling the police." The man escapes when he hears the police siren, but before he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your front door. God damn it, that was the wrong choice. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. I've got a wired preacher. "Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming," says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. "Hello? Are you still there?" Hang up. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? I'm not mad at the -1 reason. I think when I listen to him, I get more doom, and that's the last thing I need right now. Let's check the building plan to find out if there is a place where all the vents connect. Okay. Raining blood. A woman jumps out of her apartment, covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower had started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. I'm gonna calm her down. Oh, damn it. Charisma check failure. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Her reaction shocks you. You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. Great. -2 reason. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? I don't know. Could it? Boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Check it. Check the vent. Oh my. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Oh, it's over. Alright. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find a body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police finds pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. Ew. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Okay. Alarming account of abnormal arms, ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. 30 experience. 15 experience. -3 doom, and a day has passed. Oh, awesome. I can go up a level. I 100% would like some stamina, please. Extra experience for completing a mission. +1 dexterity and +1 charisma. Oh, I have 5 charisma. I don't know why I thought my charisma was less than that. I'm gonna do dexterity. I've survived with low fucking charisma this whole time anyway. The roads are closed. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Cool. I have a tiny key. Can be used to open certain locks. I know that there's like a locker at school that needs the tiny key. So I'll try to go to school. If only I could take a bath. The TV host is gutting a big octopus, at least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Who's out there? Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Damn. I'm like, wait, what's in my storage? I'm gonna put this shit away. Actually, no, I might... The steak knife sometimes I need for shit. But I can put that away. Just this. Oh, 72%. We might be okay. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Gather gossip about the current mystery. Let's go to the schoolyard. He wasn't the same since he came back. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. How did you do on your English exam? Bitch, fuck you. Kairi is waiting for the class to begin. There's something off about them. There's something off about her, because I got basic ass bitch charisma and she still joined me. Oh, she gave me charisma. She was like, your shit's low. Let me help you out. Kairi smiles faintly. Alright, well, that's cool. Taru is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed. Sorry, I don't have time for games. Akito is waiting for the class to begin. They look nervous. She'd join me too. It sounds strange, but I believe you. Cheaper pharmacy items. Yeah, that's fucking lit. Akito looks at you, waiting. Hee hee. I could fucking force her to help me. I don't have a telescope. I should probably leave this chick alone. Oh, who the fuck are you people? When Akamanto asks which paper to dip it do, Taru is taking his pen apart and putting it back together over and over. They seem relaxed. I love that. Somebody told me that the genders for each character is randomized, and it's like very clearly this looks like a woman. But Taru is a little boy, so it's okay. And he doesn't have time for games. Hachi is waiting for the classes to begin. They seem relaxed. I keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the third stall in the girls' bathroom. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm gonna go to the goddamn store. I've only got one fund. All of these things cost 2, except the salt. Give me a discount item. A bottle of milk. It gives me 1 stamina. I'm not mad at that, honestly. It's the Moo Moo brand. Sounds good to me. I'm just gonna take it right now. Oh, and now I have an empty bottle. If only there was fucking water, that'd be great. Ooga booga. You've reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. Alright, let's investigate. God, I have 81% doom. I smoke a cigarette on the way because I'm addicted. Moving company. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the difference and asked you to remove the furniture. Sorry, I said the difference. He apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. I'll help him. My strength check is a success. When I am weak as fuck, it's fine. You find another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company's truck driver's face. He was just a shadow man all along. +5 experience. Hooray. All of the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them? Check out school's pool area would be a good idea. Black sludge. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the door to the chemistry classrooms. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? I love that I'm like, fuck this empty bottle, I'm putting it away. And then this happens to me. I'm gonna take a detour. +2 doom. God damn you. Better safe than sorry. You take the stairs up to another floor to avoid the sludge. Oh boy. Cutting it close. Maybe I will take the empty bottle with me next time. I just don't want to have like too many fucking items and then be like, oh wait, I actually wanted that item. And then it was in my storage all along. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to the hospital, but I don't have any money. I don't have any money. But I want to steal some painkillers. Yeah. but, yeah, he can't help me. I can't afford anything. He can't help me with that anyway. Oh well. I want this, I want these painkillers. They give me stamina. That's enough, that's fine. Yeah, so the assault happened in a toilet stall. Paranoid patient. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. I like how I need the I can benefit somehow from having the paranoia status. Maybe I can like talk to him like, "Bro, I'm paranoid too. I understand what the fuck you mean, bro." I'll talk to him anyway. Charisma check. Failure. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. -2 stamina. Good thing I stole those painkillers. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Hopefully it's not his. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time warper. I just have so much doom. I'm gonna like inevitably fucking die this run because I just have way too much doom. Meanwhile, I'm like still using I still insist on using the cursed scissors. I was done for to begin with. I feel older and weaker. Just kill him. The principal has ordered for the school to be closed down for the investigation. Alright. Petty thief. I had a perception check and she stole my shit. She stole my $0. Apparently I had 2 funds hiding in my back pocket that I didn't even know I had. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Investigate. It's all just a matter of time before I fucking die. -10% max reason. Thanks. Let's just investigate this toilet. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. I am preparing myself. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio, would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. Now, if I kill this guy and get his mask, then I'll get a mask that does -10% doom. So, as much as, not as much as anything. I feel like I'm still gonna fucking die though because he's got 38 shit. We're just gonna go for it. Just gonna go and try to kill him. I only do 10 health. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna have any reason left. I have all of these things, but they all cost shit. We're gonna get rid of some shit. Like, this deals damage, but it does reason. Like, no, I don't have time for that. This deals 7 damage, and it's 3% doom. Like, that's too risky. throw it away. I just need fucking reason. And this I can gain 2 stamina at the cost of 2 stamina, which, I mean, that's the same as me just using this one attack. Is me praying. It's like, actually no, that's better than me praying, where I can get 1 stamina. But it's like exchanging 2 stamina for 2 reason, and I'm like, I really can't exchange anything right now. I don't have it. I don't have anything. I'm at the end of my fucking rope. Basking in the dying sun's morbid glow, your corpse continues to twist and warp, bringing you closer to your primordial, perfect form. Soon, the herald will take you to the shattered court, where you will perform and sing mad songs until the end of time itself. I've perished. My cause of death was lost in the other world. Damn. There was no way I was gonna survive anyway, because I had 92% doom, even with that mask. Well, if I had the mask and it had taken me down a couple notches, I maybe could have got it out, but I just didn't see any way I could even kill that guy without me. Like, I felt like I didn't have the fucking... I didn't have it in me to kill that guy, okay? So yeah, that was a pretty solid run. I would normally probably do another one, but I don't really have the fucking time today, so that was a solid 1 run stream. We'll just fucking stick to that and end it here. So yes, thank you for being here, etc. Ooga booga and all that. And yeah, we'll be back on, it's Thursday today, we'll be back on Saturday. I keep saying 8 p.m, but I'm fucking ass at adhering to the schedule that literally I created. So definitely Saturday, definitely somewhere around 8 p.m, possibly 8:30, bitch hole. And, I think I'm done playing this game for now. I mean, this is one of those games that you can kind of just pick up and play, like a playthrough on, like, one off night. So, I feel like I've played this game for, like, a week now, and I'm pretty satisfied with it for now. I'm sure I'll, like, play it, like, randomly, like, other days in the future. Just do, like, a random playthrough here or there. But, next I'm gonna play... Amnesia is next on my list, so I'll just do what's next on my list. I'm just gonna play Amnesia. I kind of just want to, like, get through that, because when I tried to play it the first time, I really didn't like it. Like, it was fucking boring. It was just, like, a disappointment to me. It's everybody's like, OMG, like, it's one of those games on the list of, like, horror games where it's like, OMG, have you played Amnesia? And I'm like, yeah, I tried to. I played it for, like, I don't know, maybe an hour, and I was like, this shit's boring as fuck. But, I feel like I have to play it, so I'll play it on stream, and, like, maybe it'll be more interesting if I'm playing it on stream, because it was just fucking pissing me off playing it alone. So, we're gonna do that on Saturday. So yeah, that's it, that's all, that's the updates. Them's the breaks. Get lost. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good booty hole. Good night.